Hello, welcome back to the Legal English UK YouTube channel. I'm Mike Davis, and today we're going to look at business phrasal verbs. These are phrasal verbs that you can use in your office this week. So the first question, of course, is what exactly is a phrasal verb? So a phrasal verb indicates actions. So typically you will have two words or maybe three words, a verb and an adverb, or a verb and a preposition that make a new phrase. Typically it's more idiomatic, so it's a little bit more difficult to explain to somebody new to English, and occasionally a phrasal verb would just be non-idiomatic. So a very simple explanation is enough. But we are concentrating on more idiomatic phrasal verbs in this lesson. The other question is whether or not the verb that you are using is transitive or intransitive. So that means if it's transitive, it can take an object. If it's intransitive, it cannot take an object. And therefore, if you have a phrasal verb like, for example, raise, this is transitive. So you can say raise money, raise a lot of money, because money is the object there. As we know, money is the object. So we raised a lot of money yesterday. We raised our hands in class. We raised the idea. So because raised is transitive, it takes an object and you can put that structure into your sentence. However, if you have an intransitive verb, such as rise, then there cannot be an object after it. For example, the sun has risen. Nothing can be said after rise. No object can be put after rise in that case. So here's our first example, auction off. So let me tell you that auction is a transitive verb. So you can put something after, you can put an object after auction. For example, he auctioned my car off. Let's have a look at a sentence example. Auction off. The government will auction off 5G phone licenses next week. So that means essentially that the government will sell to the highest bidder 5G mobile phone licenses next week. And of course, you can also say the government will auction 5G phone licenses off next week. That's the joy of using transitive verbs. Four more examples now. Back down, back up, back out of, and back off. Back down, back up, back out of, and back off. Let's have a look at examples for all four and then explain what they mean. So the other side backed down when they realized that they were not in a great position. So that means that they retreated. They moved back. The other side backed down when they realized that they were not in a great position. You will back me up in front of the boss, won't you? Means you will support me in front of the boss, won't you? You will back me up in front of the boss, won't you? She backed out of the deal and we can't get her back. She backed out of the deal and we can't get her back. That means that she is no longer interested in being part of the deal. I told her to back off as it's not a great idea. So that means you told her to stay away. I told her to back off as it's not a great idea. She should not support this idea because it's not a good idea. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're always here bringing you great videos. Last phrasal verb now is cut out for. Cut out for. That means somebody is appropriate for a particular role or not appropriate for a particular role. Example, he's not cut out for share trading. Usually it's used in the negative. So he is not cut out for share trading. He is not cut out for law. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. There is a video there that you should watch next. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much.